Ask Tom on Home Show.
Doug from Tigard, Oregon, has a question about, well, a Hardie hang-up.
Well, he has to hang something on his Hardie, Tom. He just bought a cabin on the lake, and it has a Hardie plank siding. And Doug writes, we'd like to decorate the outside by hanging an old family two-man saw. And I sent you a picture of it. And I know it threw you off of what the heck that was. So just in case everybody else doesn't know, I've got a video here of Craig and Matt. They're both forestry majors at Indiana's Purdue University demonstrating what a two-man saw is. And clearly, this is the first example of social distancing on the job site. So,
where do you put the chain oil in? Sorry, it's right a chainsaw joke, okay?
You put it right here at 8 ounces at a time. All right.
Okay.
So Doug writes, we're not sure what's behind the siding. The saw is about 6 feet long, as you saw, and has hangers on each side, so it's easy to hang up. They just want to know what kind of hanger to use to put it up, Tom.
Well, you can get creative with any kind of hanger. The only thing I'm going to warn you about is you can't hang it to the Hardie. But I will know, especially up there behind that Hardie, you're going to have some lumber. You're going to have the framing of the building. I wouldn't doubt you'll have a sheathing package that could be a plywood. You got to get through the Hardie and into it. You're not going to need a lot of hangers, probably 3, but there's all kinds of bolts and hooks and things you can use. But just remember, you want to get through the Hardie, which means whatever you do to connect, let's say you have a hook with a little eye opening at the end, and you're going to put a screw through it that's going to go into the framing, that would be fine. And just click it up over that little hook. Make sure you drill a little hole and set that screw through that eye hole on the hook, and it goes right through the Hardie into the framing behind it. And if it's in the framing, in the wood, at least about 3/4 of an inch to an inch, it's not going to pull that thing down. It's going to set up fine. But get creative with your hangers. I don't care how you do it, but don't put the screws into the Hardie only.
Yeah, it's not structural in that way.
No. And luckily you have studs, you have sheathing, you've got stuff behind there. And the thing will be so long, it's 6 feet. All you need is 2 points on a 6-footer would be fine. Unless you're going to hang it vertically, then you only need 1. But I'm sure you're going to hang it horizontally, so just 1 on either end, maybe a little hook next to those little handles you have there, and just hook it up there. It's not going to blow away or anything. It's going to stay there.
All right. You want questions? Tom will give you answers that won't blow away. Just go HomeShowRadio.com, click right there on that blue Ask Tom button. And what will happen next, you'll wind up on this page. You can use our form, or you can send us a video. If you choose the form, it looks like this. You fill out the information, add a picture, anything else you want to send, a PDF or what have you. We're happy to get them, and will help us to do a better job answering the questions. Tom likes to do that, so we do it every day at HomeShowRadio.com, on the Home Show Radio Facebook page, and of course, on the Home Show Radio YouTube channel, where if you give us a thumbs up on these, we'd sure appreciate it, because that helps us make these easier for everybody else to find.